Are you looking for the best bookshelf speakers? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best bookshelf speakers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. IK Multimedia iLoud Micro Monitor. The iLoud Micro Monitors are a small pair of computer speakers that have become a mainstay in home studios the world over. They're designed to sound as close to full-size studio monitors as possible, which means flat and easy to mix mid-range, solid bass, and crisp enough high-end that you can dial and sizzle on the cymbals with EQ. These are excellent speakers even if you don't create music or videos, with RCA and Bluetooth inputs that make them great to use with both phones and turntables, as long as the deck has a built-in phono preamp. I like that they have a built-in bass, which helps angle them more toward your ears when they are on a desktop. They even have a threaded mic stand adapter, so you can mount them somewhere for a dance party. The smallest active studio reference monitoring system in the world, iLoud Micro Monitor provides you with ultra-accurate true linear frequency response with no coloration, and does so in every listening environment, especially in home and project studios. The iLoud Micro Monitors have internal DSP that offers various EQ settings for optimizing bass and treble response as well as position compensation. This lets you switch between a free field and desktop setup effortlessly. Number 2. KEF LSX2. If you're after fabulously smooth sound without the hassle of multiple components, KEF's micro-size LSX2 powered speakers are the ultimate no-fuss solution. I've used the original LSX as my primary sound system for more than 5 years, and I can't praise them enough. Blending a minimalist concentric driver design with bespoke amplification, digital processing, and loads of inputs, their heady mix of precision and musicality gets the most out of everything you play. The updated LSX2, 9 out of 10, wired recommends, adds the only missing element, HDMI ARC for seamless TV connection. That's joined by 3.5mm analog and optical inputs, Wi-Fi and Ethernet connection, and streaming options like Spotify Connect, AirPlay 2, Google Cast, Chromecast, and Bluetooth. Need some extra punch? Add a subwoofer for a 2.1 system that's both powerful and refined. For those on a tighter budget, KEF also makes the pared-down LSX2LT 9/10 wired recommends, but vinyl fans may find their lack of analog inputs a deal-breaker. Number 3. Focal Thiva Number 1. Focal's Thiva Number 1, 9 out of 10, wired recommends, are traditional bookshelf speakers offering the perfect play. They're on the spendier side for speakers that require an amplifier. You'll find cheaper options below, but once you hear them you'll know where your money went. Utilizing Focal's sound-sweetening TAM tweeter and a 6.5-inch slate fiber woofer, the Thiva provide clear, full, and silky smooth performance up and down registers, with the kind of textural definition and dimensionality that will make you give thanks to the music gods. Serious listeners deserve serious speakers, and these entry-level Focals deliver the goods without the need for a second mortgage. The Thiva Number 1 bookshelf loudspeaker is perfect for compact spaces or mounted on optional stand for perfect time alignment. Exclusive slate fiber technology delivers dynamic listening and consistency. TNF aluminum and magnesium tweeter provides soft and precise treble. 6.5-inch mid-range bass for balanced mid-range and powerful bass. Compact, sleek and harmonious design to suit any room. Number 4. Sony SSCS5. The Sony SSCS5 pack in so much goodness for the money, it's hard to imagine going with anything else at this price. A classic Sony staple for years, the CS5 utilize a 3-way driver design that includes a 5-inch woofer, a 1-inch tweeter, and a smaller super tweeter to accentuate high-frequency dispersion. Whatever Sony's doing, it's working. While they've got a daintier touch that's light on bass, I was blown away by their tactful definition, crisp clarity, and wide stereo imaging. The only notable caveat to their value quotient is their 6-ohm impedance rating, which requires an amplifier rated for either 6 or 4 ohms to properly drive them. This one should do the trick. Bookshelf speaker with high-res audio, perfect for your home theater or music listening setup. Amplify your movie, music, and gaming experience with a speaker that provides full-frequency audio with a 3-way, 3-driver speaker system. Create a robust 5.1.2 home theater setup perfect for Dolby Atmos with the complete range of CS speakers from Sony with 2 SSCS5 bookshelf speakers, 1 SSCS8 center channel speaker, 2 SSCS3 tower speakers, 2 SSCS Dolby Atmos enabled speakers, and the Sax 9 subwoofer. 3/4 inch Super Tweeter and 1-inch tweeter accurately reproduce high-frequency sounds for an expansive soundstage. 5.12-inch woofer delivers deep, stable bass and detailed mid-range sounds. Optimized crossover componentry creates clear, crisp sound. 100 W maximum input power. 2 speakers per carton. Number 5. Q Acoustics M20. If you're after a pair of high-quality Bluetooth bookshelf speakers, Q Acoustics M20 HD, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends, are all that and more. Their rounded cabinets and demure fabric grills hide vivid clarity from within, providing effortless detail, a precise and expansive soundstage, and burly dynamics. You won't get HDMI ARC or Wi-Fi here, but you will find multiple aptX flavors for Android devices, digital optical, USB, and dual analog inputs, and a subwoofer output. These speakers work great for desktops in smaller rooms, and can even double as TV speakers. Those seeking a simplified stereo system with performance to spare will find these curvy cubes a sweet match. Quality stereo speakers, the M20 Bluetooth speakers provide immersive high-resolution stereo sound. Its decoupled 0.9-inch tweeters minimize internal vibrations, while the 4.9 mid/bass drivers and rear-firing reflex ports deliver sound with outstanding balance and drive. Bluetooth speakers use Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity with aptX, aptX HD, aptX Low Latency, SBC and ASI compatible to wirelessly stream high-resolution quality audio, max 24-bit/48 kHz, from your devices. There are also USB, digital optical, stereo RCA and 0.14-inch inputs, and a subwoofer output. P2P braced cabinets. The exceptionally rigid Bluetooth bookshelf speakers cabinets are supported with P2P bracing. This eliminates internal standing waves to improve the stereo image focus and soundstage accuracy. The grill's curved contours disperse tweeter activity, minimizing unwanted reflections. Number 6. ELAC Debut 2.0. ELAC has made some of my favorite passive speakers for more than a decade. A new version of the brand's acclaimed B6 speakers, the B6.2 or boxy models that might look a bit standard with the black grills on. That's fine because it keeps kids' prying hands from taking them off to see a front-facing baseport joined with custom soft dome tweeters and aramid fiber woofers. Those work together to provide lush, flat sound, with a crossover around the 2200 Hz range, right in the upper mids of the speaker. They're surprisingly smooth and room-filling for their size, and the front baseport means you don't get weird wall reflections at first. These get as low as 44 Hz and can handle up to 120 watts of input, which is more than enough to fill even large living rooms. I've yet to hear something better at this price. Bookshelf speakers, the Debut 2.0 B6.2 raises the bar for bookshelf performance higher than ever before. With a blackish vinyl finish and newly developed tweeters, woofers and cabinets, these small but mighty speakers are unbelievably musical. Cloth Dome Tweeter. The soft dome tweeter features wide roll surround and takes response up to 35,000 Hz, making them perfect for high-res music. The waveguide improves directivity control and minimizes diffraction modes inherent in traditional box enclosures. Woven aramid fiber woofer. The aramid cone shape offers even greater stiffness and damping, far superior to polypropylene or paper. The added strength allows more flexibility in design to achieve a smoother, extended low-frequency response.